Professor McNeil?
Who is it?
Police, open up.
You better open it, Bean.
Before they knock it down.
Remember, you swore the oath.
Sergeant Munro, Detective Inspector Walker, CID. Do you tell your father that we're here, please?
My dad's not in at the moment.
He's gone away.
For a few days.
On business.
Well, for your father's sake, I hope that business doesn't include bank robbery.
You know what CCTs are?
We are computer literate. Closed circuit television cameras. Idiot.
He's not here.
I told you, I'm not a liar.
Then you won't have any trouble telling us where he is, will you?
I've told you, I don't know.
Your dad's in a lot of trouble, Bernard.
My dad hasn't done anything wrong. It was an accident. We were trying to get money for the weekend.
Where were you planning to go? The Bahamas?
If you know something, you have to tell us, Bernard. We don't want to have to take you down the station now, do we? Put out an all-points bulletin on Professor McNeil.
147 to Delta Lima?
No, wait.
You swore an oath, Chip.
Bean's dad's been kidnapped.
Kidnapped.
You jerks! You'll be buried alive and worms will suck your blood and ants will eat your eyes out!
Bernard, but it just looks like 3 men crossing a garden.
That's what I said.
And that could be a bag full of money.
Doesn't look kidnapped.
I told you about the 2 men watching us in the pickup, didn't I?
For all we know, your father could be doing the rounds right now, clearing out as many banks as possible.
But he isn't.
Then where is the gadget your father used to access the ATM?
It must be here. Somewhere.
Bernard, we have to make sure no one else gets their hands on it.
My dad isn't a thief. Why won't you believe me?
I do believe you. But from what I gather, your father is a genius who has every good reason to hate banks. That's a dangerous combination.
Please. Give me a chance to find it, to prove it to you.
I'll tell you what. We'll give it till tomorrow morning. Do the best you can. But if nothing comes up by then, or if we get another report of a bank being hit, then it's out of my hands. Do you understand me?
Yes, Mum.
This is my mobile. As soon as that pocket computer turns up, you call me. I'm trusting you now.
I just hope you don't end up regretting it.
Well, the first thing we have to do is call social services, let them know of the situation. In the meantime, I'm going to get a woman police officer round to look after you.
We're fine, honest.
I'm sorry, Bernard. It's the law.
But I've already called my gran. She'll be arriving any minute.
This must all be very worrying for her.
I never told her. She's pretty old. I just said Dad had to go off suddenly, on business.
Okay. But I'll be checking up on you.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Dolan sisters.
You know them?
To our sorrow, Bernard.
Where's my dad?
All right, that's enough, kid. I said leave it!
It's okay, Bernard. We'll take care of these 2. Sergeant, advise our 2 friends of their rights before they say anything they might regret.
Move it. Come on.
Did I tell you where they've got him?
I'm sorry, Bernard, but they're claiming that your dad asked them round last night about some building work that needed doing on the house.
No.
They said they came back today to price the job.
That's a rotten lie. I told you why they came. They need Dad's bank card to work his computer.
That may well be the truth, son, but these 2 are old lags. They're not going to confess to anything unless we have solid evidence against them.
But if you let them go, they could easily harm my dad because I squealed.
I'm sorry. And I wouldn't believe these two if they told me Loch Ness had water in it, but it's the law. I can hold them for 6 hours, and unless I've got more proof from my superiors, I'm going to have to let them go.
You don't believe my dad's innocent, do you?
I believe you believe it.
Fat lot of good that is.
You find me that bank card, and then I'll know you're right about your dad. And then those two will be going nowhere for a long time. Don't worry about the pickup. I'll have forensics collect it later.
What kept you? Dad! He was here. Right there in that chair.
So where is he now, then? I sincerely hope you're not wasting police time.
I swear, I tried to get Dad out, but the Dolans came back because you let them go.
What time was this, Bernard?
Just before we phoned you.
Chief, this is a wind-up.
Well, if I know the Dolan brothers, you can bet your last button they're miles from here by now. Don't worry, Bernard. I'll put more officers onto it.
You? Next time, you get your facts right. We've been racing halfway across town on a wild goose chase. Now move.
I thought you said your grandmother was here looking after you.
Yeah, she's here. In the bath.
Maybe I should have a word.
No, please. She's very old.
100.
Heart attack material.
I didn't want to worry her about my dad. Gran, everything all right up there?
I'm fine, Bernard.
She's got tonsillitis.
I'm fine, Bernard dear. I'll be down in a moment to heat your milk for you.
She still thinks Bean's a baby.
In the laundry. I'm surprised you boys thought of looking there. A simple bank card. Doesn't seem feasible somehow.
The principle is simple, really. The electronic strip.
Is that all you're interested in? My dad is still out there.
It's okay, Bernard. I've got every officer under my command looking for him. We'll find him. Trust me. At least we've got proof now he isn't working with the Dolan sisters.
Thank God. I don't think you're going anywhere near Mexico. It's okay, Dad. It's the police.
Going somewhere, boys?
Dad!
The game's over, kid. Your dad's coming with me. From now on, the Undertaker's in charge.
You're the Undertaker.
It took you a while, didn't it? take the kid for a ride. One way only.
No, you can't.
Go with them. Make sure they do it properly.
What about us? We kidnapped the prof in the first place.
Yes, you did. So maybe I'll let you live.
Sounds fair to me.
Couldn't be fairer.
I'll send you boys a postcard.
Yeah, bring us back. Oh, stick a rock.
Oh, that was the bravest thing I ever saw.
And that was a great bit of speedboat racing.